to see. Let me cut this down here. Cancer, Leo, Cusp. Cancer, Leo, Cusp energy. What's up with you? I am Solo 69 and welcome to my channel. So for you, I'm going to bring you Cancer, Leo, Cusp energy. I'm going to bring you your November 2025 monthly reading. This reading here, it may not resonate with all of you, but feel free to check back later on and see if anything makes sense to you then, if it does not make sense at this time. You can also check with your other placements and see what's going on with those. Hold on. Sorry. Or you can just simply chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all. I appreciate everyone that pulls up on me and comes in and allows me to bring you the message. Thank you so much for showing love and support to me and my channel. Thank you. Cancer, Leo, Cusp. Sorry for the wait. For one, I want to say this. Your energy has a whole lot of black magic in it. A whole lot of spell work is being dumped on you or in your energy. Or this could be you doing this. Now, I haven't really had a good chance to even meditate well with your energy. When I say, you had spell work poofing out of your energy like a chimney of smoke poofing out of a choo-choo train. I don't even think I said that right. But I just know that it's a lot of work being done on in your energy. And this could be you doing this. This is magical work here. Okay, now spell work, whatever it is, it could be word of mouth, it could be actual some type of ritualistic work. Whatever it is, it's work somebody's putting into you or you're putting into someone or maybe even something. Now, as far as it being for the good, that's the problem. Unclear, but doesn't look like it's for the good either, okay? So let's go ahead and get into your message. Let me pull up the video real quick. Yeah, it's not looking so good, Cancer, Leo. But hopefully it gets better throughout the reading. You know what I'm saying? For me, that's the first time. That's literally the first time this month I've seen that type of dark, and it's still happening. It's a lot of it, and it's almost like somebody's trying to not be noticed, or it's not trying to but they're doing too much. So I don't know if this is you or somebody doing this to you. But let's go ahead and get into your message. I already shuffled the cards. Let's get into the cut and go. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding here. Okay. Okay, so we got somebody here. We got somebody here it's like a plot against you, okay? Going back to the drawing board. It's a plot against you. Okay, this is okay. This is somebody or something that's not even really power. Okay. But just because something is not as powerful as you or as strong as you doesn't mean that it may not. I mean, the strategy or whatnot may be different. Something could still throw you off just because it may not conquer a strength. It may conquer something else. Something is also somebody is also, or there's an energy here of shutting off your heart chakra as well. Or either flip it upside down, make you mean, or and cold, possibly. Show me the overall message, please, for Cancer, Leo, Cusp energy for November 2025, please. Something else I wanted to say, but it slipped my mind. So if it come back to me, I might just blab it out. You could be dealing with rumors, or he say, she say, which goes right back to the hearsay. Bet you wondered how I knew. I'm hearing that. I don't know the song, but I remember it. It's, don't you know that I heard it through the grapevine? There could be rumors, but then somebody could be also hearing that, like somebody could be breaking up, or somebody could be hearing that something is going to happen. Now, you got to watch out for rumors, though. You got to watch out for what you hear through a grapevine, because things sprout out and go different ways, or can come in different ways. So, yeah. Future. There's a feminine energy here that's stepping into a new way of doing things. Very strong fourth dimensional energy here stepping forward as well. This may have a lot to do with somebody getting caught up in a situation, like somebody getting pushed out while somebody's getting caught up or locked in. I'm seeing that box again that's like almost like you try to trap somebody in a box and you end up trapping yourself and releasing them out of the box. That's giving me fourth dimensional energy too. Somebody could be attractive. Oh, bitch, I'm attractive. Can't fight with you. Oh no, fasting. Oh. There's an inch. Somebody's wanting to learn about you, know about you, more about you as well. There's okay. This is gonna be tricky because I don't know if this person got good intentions or not. The one that wants to know more about you. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. You could be dealing with a Virgo, or you could have Virgo in your chart. Somebody is trying to separate you from something else. Keep you separated from something. This is using all, any type of capital vices, or, any type of sin. This is not really caring. You're dealing with somebody who's trying to keep a split here. Okay. Now, also, I'm picking up on now, this is the first time I picked this up for this type of reason, but I'm picking up on the movie The Prophecy. Again, hey, Peter. I'm picking up on the movie The Prophecy. And but the first one, really any of them, but the first one, because no, I'm sorry, y'all. The third one. The reason why is because of the conversation that the angel had that was coming to kill the Nephilim. The Nephilim, what he said to the Nephilim when the Nephilim got to fighting with his ass. He was like, "What? How does it feel to be half divine?" You know what I'm saying? Like, because the Nephilim was able to do a little, a little something, something, but he had a different motion because he was half human, and so it's low key. It kind of gave off ape vibes along with angel vibes with the Nephilim. And with the angel had a different type of motion. He was twirling and shit, looking like some divine looking stuff. So they fight moves was definitely different. But it was like when the Nephilim cracked the angel, kind of got went up on the angel with his move. He was like, "How does it feel to be half divine?" Somebody could be a little bit prejudice or racist when it comes to you. Now, this could be somebody that's mixed, or you could be. But somebody don't see you as the full package. So, but who are they? Now this could be somebody that's fully in, if they're, hey, gotta call it. Just because a person is in their divinity doesn't mean that divinity stands in a good position. So I gotta say that when I say that, this could be somebody who's, standing in full divinity and looking at you like, oh, you only got half of what I got, you know. But you could be this person. I mean, I don't know. There's a half and half here. And, but there's also an energy of somebody trying to keep you separate or separated from someone. So I don't know if these two halves came together, would they create their own whole? Now, this is giving some math shit that I ain't trying to really calculate, which is really just probably nothing much. But Zeke, right in the dough. I don't know if that's like an attention thing or what. Don't get it. But I'm low key kind of picking up on like two Nephilims that can come together and create one full divinity and one full essence of human essence as well. I'm finna spray you because you don't know if that's what you're doing there for, but I don't know. But if you're gonna do it now, you're not gonna run. If you're gonna do it, you might as well let me spray you because I've been tending to you in every other way. I just been not spraying you. If you're gonna wait until I'm recording to do this shit, then you must really want to get sprayed with this shit. I don't think you're itching. That's what I'm saying. So who you playing with? Just fine. I ain't heard a peep out of that all day. No, well, I ain't been here all day. I ain't heard a peep out of it. Until I start. No, then you want to come over here and talk. No, I don't want to talk. I'm busy doing something. Okay. Fourth dimension. Oh, we can't make it exist with the naked eye. Can't formulate it other than standing inside of four walls. Being on the inside of the box, the space on the inside. Guess you can say the floor. Fourth dimension. Somebody here is compassionate here. Full of divine love. So it's a good energy here. But it's giving me that it's like somebody want to do whatever it takes to separate you from that energy, or either from a person or something like that. Let's keep going. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. So this is to uproot. You could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or a Taurus. Strong Virgo energy is here. And I said uproot, and then root chakra is at the back. Ain't that some shit? But I said uproot because I saw this earth in reverse. All right. Somebody is about to leave off the record. And where you think you're you know, what you think something is isn't what you think it is, or where you think some place is isn't where you think it is. You know what I'm saying? It's hard to, you know, I can't break down a definition of that. But the outskirts of it, where, you know, the place that you think it is not. It's almost like going to a island that you hear so much about, and when you get there you realize it's not what you thought. It's just, you know, it's kind of like, damn, you want, well, you know, sometimes they use tourist and resort things and islands. Probably I think it's just to help keep the island going, keep it able to function properly, as far as like a balance in some kind of way. But it's like going somewhere thinking that you're gonna see this side, but you see another side, or something like that. So somebody's about to leave. Now I don't know if you're coming back. I don't know. Somebody could be worried about this. They could be drinking. They could be mad, very upset. They could be also wanting some type of, feeling like it belongs to them, but it's really, technically, it's, I don't know, maybe, you know, it's almost something that's meant to go to you, but if you wasn't around, it would go to this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, if by default type shit or something. Yeah, because it's native. You know, it's like something that's meant for you, but I guess you would be considered next best. I mean, that somebody else would be next best or something. And so if you wasn't around, so I guess that's why they're trying to uproot you. All right, let's see. Somebody in a dark energy big time. Whoever this is like, but I don't know. This is somebody who won't to be seen, but they're being seen in a darkness, like the opposite of what I think they want to be seen. Hold on. Huh. Either there's two Nephilims here, or either there's one Nephilim and then there's one divine person. Now, or either there's, I don't know what I'm seeing. Hold on, because it's giving me that this Nephilim, which is throwing me the fuck off a little bit. But hey, take it how you choose. You know the story that I just spoke about, like saying how how the angel was like, you're only, you know, how does it feel to be only half, you know, half breed? Just I mean, you know, half divine. Just imagine a Nephilim saying that to you because you're full divine. Like, how does it feel to you know, have a touch of you know, say for instance, if you're an earth angel, you know, but you're still, I mean, wouldn't that be, because I don't know what to call it. Like, would that be considered a Nephilim, or would that be considered a divine being that's walking in the flesh? See, this is why I say that I don't believe that every Nephilim is bad. You know, because of the, like I say, twins, two twins could come in, and one could be white while one could be black. One could have, they both can come from mixed parents though. You know what I'm saying? Or either, you know, I don't know, one could be white with black hair featured hair, and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, why would every Nephilim be huge and like a giant, and be, you know, with the soul of a man, but the power of the divine? You know what I'm saying? Some of that shit will be probably flipped to where you got the power of the divine, but the body of a man. You know, or the soul of the divine, but the body of a man. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I don't know. It's kind of like, I don't know if I'm seeing two or one here, but let me keep looking, because one of them, if this is one, and if it's one, I don't know if one, you know, if one got more of one of the other. I don't know what I'm looking at here. Now you could, shit, I don't know, honey. I'm gonna be real, because it's giving me that it could possibly even be like somebody that's, what I do see is that somebody is trying to do, there's two, there's got to be two Nephilims here, or like one person is divine and one person is a Nephilim. But I'm picking up on, I think it's two Nephilims. But one is doing something to the other one and trying to cause issues. One of them is trying to turn another one dark, or trying to set another one off onto a dark path. Or, but they're trying to use root work, but they're trying to like up uproot them from something while they try to plant them in another position. So this is, like I say, trying to make somebody that's normally moving in the light move in darkness by using dark tactics. This is not, they're not the same. These are not the same individuals, but somebody, it's almost like when somebody wants you to be screwed up by the time I feel like I'm talking to somebody that's single. If you're not single, I'm probably not talking to you in this situation. Now, you could be talking to somebody. I don't know if you even met someone yet, but it's something here about you being flipped into to be looked at. By the time you connect with someone, they see you like this. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody trying to throw the wool over somebody's eyes about you before you get to a certain position or place. Thank you for your wisdom, guidance, and understanding. Newness. Blank. But look at the game. It's a new game. What? But see, who playing this game? It's a new game. I heard hallelujah. Kids hearing this. Fuck it. Life is how you live it. Eat a brick, take a shit, smoke one if you give it. Divine masculine, divine feminine energy. All right, I'm gonna do what the fuck I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? Somebody is like, that's highly divine masculine and feminine energy out, but that's what's up. Doing what the fuck you want to do. You doing what the fuck you want to do. But somebody, there's a fiddle here being played on you. Why? Because you do what the fuck you want to do. So it's giving me that accusations are being made about you because a person can't pinpoint what you do. They can't pinpoint your life, your moves, your motion. Because you in motion, honey. This is motion, honey. But you gone with the wind. Motherfucker can't see you. Meaning that they can't keep up with your motion. When a motorcycle moving on the freeway, how often do you see them going along with traffic? That's somebody that's in they kind of in autopilot in a way when they doing it like that. Think about it. Because you stopping and going along with traffic, you ain't getting down on on that road, flying like an eagle and shit. He bent. You see, he got that little lean to him. He getting down. He swerving and curving, honey. And divine masculine or feminine, this is your energy that's in motion. Okay? Justice is being here and waking up some things about how you are. It's like this, in this part of the game, but it's something about you, your motion, or how you moving in this new game. It's a new game. I don't know why it's considered a new game for you, but somebody definitely trying to already. But I guess I don't know, but somebody definitely trying to move you out the way. So this is a race. It looks like a race. It looks like you're dealing with a race here. Now, you could be dealing with somebody who's up against you, or you could be up against them. I don't know, but I don't know if y'all both know about what's up, or if only one of you is involved in this shit. Because it can be like that. Thank you for your wisdom, your guidance, and understanding. Okay, so it's some fast motion. 8 of Wands. It's motion. And okay, so what's about something? There's something here that's either coming towards you or you're going towards it, but there's something that's being created here. And this could be a message coming out of a message here as well. But there's something here that's being, being prepared to be given to you. This is out of love or the kindness of the heart. But motion is here. And see, this is you do unto others as you would like them to do unto you, honey. This is for Cancer, Leo, Cusp for November. All right, so you have this strategy, or this I want to call it a plan, but it's giving me more of a blueprint. It's giving me like you're looking at it. Yep, and there's a plan here. But this right here is giving me like the blueprint. Somebody could be watching or keeping an eye or trying to keep a close eye on you, or you're doing this. It's something about the plan and the blueprint. Or, looking at the blueprint and, breaking it down and creating a plan. Or somebody could be, trying to figure out your plan, your blueprint. Because there's a watcher. Hold on, what is that? Somebody could be coming towards you slowly. This is a scoot. You know how long a motherfucker gonna take to get there? A long time, baby. Okay, I didn't see this one, and I had already pulled the card, but I don't know why I ended up doing it again. But there is something here that's that's being stopped, or someone is trying to stop. This is a drastic stop. This is somebody walking in the middle of the street while you on this motorcycle. Oh, y'all. Look, let me tell you. I got to tell you. Look, I took Zeke outside. I took Zeke outside. You know, I know the routine, so I wasn't really looking like, you know what I'm saying? I look up, Zeke creeping up on a big ass beaver, bro. The beaver was sitting on the hill just looking off into the I was looking like, I guess it was in a daze or a thought or something. I don't know. When the beaver was chilling, the beaver was, I don't know. I was told it could have been a groundhog, but this motherfucker was big as hell, so I don't know. And it was really big. And listen, when it did it, Zeke was creeping up on it like Simba from the back. That motherfucking beaver turned around. Hey, y'all, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, but the straight nigga face came out that beaver, y'all. Zeke scared the shit out that beaver to where the beaver was stuck for 3.5 seconds. He didn't know what to do. That motherfucker wobbled his ass, tried to wobble off like shit. Zeke went right behind. It was almost like it was trying to get off so fast it didn't go nowhere. And then it just was like, pew, you know what I'm saying? And Zeke went right behind that motherfucker. Then it stopped. The fucked up part about it, they ran down to the bottom of the hill. That motherfucker stopped and looked back at Zeke like, you still there? Zeke ass was right behind that motherfucker, said, oh shit. And it took off and did it again. It took off into the bushes. Boy, I was dying. I couldn't breathe, y'all. I swear to God, I couldn't breathe for shit. Yo, hey, I think it might have cracked Zeke. I put some antiseptic on Zeke's face and cleaned him up because Zeke had a little bit of scar. You know what I'm saying? He had a little thing right there. And when I looked at it, he was looking crunk though. He was like, oh shh. Zeke was looking like, where the motherfucker at? You know, he kept running back and trying to, you know, pick up the scent and shit. But I brought him on in to clean up. Like, that's enough for you, bro. Like, but yeah, off the record, that part. Had to say that. And this shit was funny as hell. So look, somebody is trying to stop a commitment or some type of leadership that's formulating here. You could be formulating into some type of leadership role. You know, and what's the best thing to do to, you know, what do they do when people go out, you know, candidates and stuff like that? You know, see, it may be positions, it may be situations, it may be rooms that you are being spoke on, that you can be good candidates for, that you may be, you know, a good place to sit on, you know what I'm saying? And somebody else may have heard these conversations, you know, down the line. They heard it through the grapevine. I said that earlier. And maybe they trying to prevent this from happening, you know, getting to you. You know, this formulation of this leadership role. Because it's looking like that's what's trying to be stopped here. You could be dealing with a Taurus, or you could have that energy within your chart, or even a Leo. But Capricorn energy is here strong. Toxicity, codependency. You know, this could even be contractual work. This is definitely, what the... I mean, celebrity status is what it is. And this is celebrity status right here. I'm not saying that you're going to be rich. But it's like somebody is trying to bring deception towards you before you hit some type of celebrity status. There's celebrity status here. Once again, just because a person is well known doesn't mean that they are well paid. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep it a buck. Just, you know, when you hear celebrity, you know, you think about all the other stuff that can come with it, whether it's the good or the bad. But celebrity status definitely is here. Definitely, you are a that's a star if it ain't nothing else. You hear me? So yeah, maybe somebody, I don't know, like I say, it's maybe you being spoke on in places that you don't know nothing about, by people that you don't know about. You know, and somebody is giving two Nephilims here though. Okay, that leap. So why did your ancestors just leap away like that? I mean, there's a death here, but somebody's not gonna die. This is not a part of your bloodline, though. Whoever this is somebody that plays a key role in your life in some kind of way. This is like, remember I said somebody about to leave. I know this should sound weird. But remember I said somebody about to leave. Then I said that where they think they're about to go, that's not where they're going. They're somewhere else. What you think look like this is gonna look like this. And then I spoke about like an island, saying that maybe the island, you think that you go to the island and you think it's gonna be this and it's something else. I don't know if it's bad or good. I gotta call it. It's not giving me that. But this leave part is coming. It's coming in a way that what I'm finna say gonna sound weird, but it's coming in a way of like, you may think that you're gonna die, like the Matrix in a way. Like, you know, Neo was considered dead to the world after he crossed over into the Matrix. Or out of the Matrix, my bad. But so, and he went into the Matrix. He only, you know, I don't think, but see, he was to himself anyway. But when he went into the Matrix, you know, it's almost like some Man in Black shit. You gone, but you're not gone. What? I don't know. Maybe somebody finna go into some type of special unit or something, like Man in Black type stuff or something. But that ain't what I was seeing here. There's whoever you are, whoever this person is that's about to leave, this is not a bad person. This is giving is actually a divine feminine. But it's giving new age, new love, new learning experience. But this is also oh shit, I didn't see that. This is an ancient civilization though, on Earth and outer space. I didn't see that at first. And it's funny because the same card came out up here with the same, you know, the cards this it's coming back around to that same person that's about to leave. And it's like your ancestors just, the way the card just, the way it floated off the table. I pay attention to all of that type of stuff. And the way that it did it was like, I ain't never seen nothing like it. It was kind of like you know, we're not here, but we're here. We're there. But this shit sound weird. But something. This ain't your bloodline though. Once again, I'm not sure what this person that's about to leave got to do with you. Now, this could be you, and you're about to go somewhere that ain't part of your bloodline. It's definitely giving me, I know this it's definitely giving me like leaving the planet, but at the same time, it's like you're not dying. I know that sound. You're not. It's like not. And I mean, I'm not seeing no space helmet and shit either though. Cause I used to say, motherfucker want to take you to Pluto without a space helmet. You know, that's a different type of, go away from the world, leave the world. But this is not. It ain't going to Pluto. Let me see. It ain't going to Pluto though. But what is this? This person is this Nephilim energy. And like I say, it's Nephilim energy in both of these sections. So, but one of them is good and one of them won't negative, want to do negative before with some type of divinity, messing with some type of divinity, and messing with somebody's future, and y'all they not the same. You see what I'm saying? So to see that, and then seeing somebody like they coasting, you know what I'm saying, doing what they want to do, they still move in movement. Somebody's trying to stop this movement, but this movement is leading to some type of leadership. It's almost like some Lion King. You ain't where you think you supposed to be. You're about to be removed from there and put where you supposed to be, and somebody's trying to keep you from there. Maybe they feel like they're more deserving of it. I don't know how they even are aware of it, but there is a conjoinment here that's going to take place that has not taken place, and it's almost like something is trying to keep it from happening. This could also be someone's step parent that could be playing a role with this as well. Step parent. This shit was slid right off. We got David the King in reverse that went off the table. So this is about you stepping on the throne. Somebody's trying to cut you before it's your turn. But you're about to leave. I mean, then we got, I'm sick of this. This is a sibling, a family member, somebody that you may have considered as family, somebody you even could treat like family. They got a message for you that they making sure are trying to keep you from getting. A Nephilim is a half angel, half human. It's what they would consider the fallen angels creating the giants, with the children of the earth. It's like a demigod is like would be a half human, half God, or from a half human, a half God. A goddess mostly is from gods, but goddesses do it too. I guess I don't know. Mostly when you're dealing with demigods, you may have a, I mean, in this life on earth, on the earthly plane, your parent you may not see them often. It may be a parent that's absent. But not all, just because a person got an absent parent don't necessarily make that situation. It's kind of rooted where they're not really allowed. It's a rule to spend that type of time with their children. It's something about them happening to learn like regular humans do. It's not fair. It's because it goes against the grain anyway. So they're not allowed to really be around their parent, the god or the goddess. So parents, sometimes the real parent, I mean the human parent, or make some shit up about the mother or the father, or either. But in reality, in a lot of cases too, that mother or that father could also be in a low vibrational state and out of their God body. Just depends. It's different forms to it. Hold on, I'm closing my blind before I get back. I think I was going the wrong way. Yep, okay. So this is, somebody is meant to take a throne. This is a throne. For sure. Leadership, this Hierophant. Then seeing King David in reverse off the table, that's meaning that there's somebody trying to stop what's meant to be. Somebody thought they stopped it too. Are they thinking that they can still? Sorry, did that? Yep, and it flipped. Okay, so Monkey Wrench, but still trying to float around like that. And under the moon. I ain't doing nothing though. While I'm throwing this monkey wrench, I ain't doing nothing though. This is somebody that'll leave a penny on the on the train track to see if it flatten, or see, if it don't flatten. At least can you fly somewhere and knock a motherfucker out? Let me see what would this do? You know, if I drop this off top of the, off the top of this damn building, you know what I'm saying, and then walk out like I ain't got shit to do with it. You know, the Final Destination, that last movie that came out, and that little fat boy that was on the roof that was doing the most. I don't know if anybody here I'm talking to in here seen that movie. But in Final Destination, that last Final Destination, I think it's called Bloodlines. Little boy on the top of the little skyscraper thing. That little, he up there doing, they telling the motherfucker not to do stuff because it's dangerous, but they got this little boy up here leaning all over doing the most. They doing the most with this little bad, it's always a bad one, you know what I'm saying? It's just ugh. But that penny, he thumped that penny off. It's this is somebody like that do that, you know what I'm saying, and walk away like they ain't did nothing. You and try to act, you know, and they probably, a lot of times this is somebody that would get away with it. Let me see more about it. They doing this to an earth angel. So let's go back to the NEPHILIM stuff. Trying to lead them to a fatality. Look, orchestrating it down here, and it don't look like they alone. gracefully moving like they ain't doing this. I ain't doing nothing. That's funny to me, under the moon. It's to look at the moon face to me. For I see you, motherfucker. I ain't doing nothing. I ain't doing nothing. Nah, bitch. I can't. I can't. And then creating a whole. This is fictitious as hell. Mm-mm. But you moving forward. But this is what somebody is doing because you moving forward and you can do what you want to do. And it's kind of sad. Hey, Enchanted. Thank you, Enchanted. You've been for a single member for almost a year, literally. I would say like almost a year. And I appreciate you with all my heart for that, showing this type of love and support to my channel when you didn't have to. You really stepped up and showed your ass. And I appreciate you with all my heart. You have no clue. I just can't show it. I don't show shit the way that I should. And I really need to get better at all of this type of stuff. But it was one man band. And then me, I don't even be having the time to sit down, honestly, and shit. And even try to go over anything. My mental, I can't direct nothing well right now. It's either like this or, focus on the shit that I need to focus on. So this right now, even though this is something I'm putting in for y'all, this is literally my quiet time. I'm what you would call my fun. I don't know if that sounds, I mean, but I have been lifing. My life is, and all, but still not like that. Ain't been like that. You gotta, you can't talk about, this is basically what I mean when I say life be life and I be lifing. Because you can't talk about certain stuff here and just sit here at this desk and just flip cards and keep talking about certain stuff. But the things that I see on this desk that I could do anything about, put action into helping out, and I see myself with the opportunities out and about to do it, I do it. This is how I feel like this is why I feel like God has been taking care of me the way I've been getting taken care of so long, because I work for God. You know what I'm saying? And even though it may not seem like it's work at the time, I understand it for what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, but it's not just about sitting here. I be doing shit out in them streets. You know what I'm saying? That's just for the health and the wealth of the people. And it may not be, it ain't out there flipping cars. I don't take cars out the house like that no more. So it ain't like that. It's just out there doing what I can to, get my charity back and pay my tithes and offerings in my own way. So I'm pretty sure y'all get it, because we be doing, y'all do y'all too. You do what you got to do. We don't go to church. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying that like we shouldn't go or whatever the case may be, but we don't. Because we know we know what that shit is with our hearts and everything. Yeah. But, sometimes just, like I done caught myself saying certain things to people and realize that really make their day. You know what I'm saying? I even noticed like the other day, I noticed that the homeless guy, he had his back turned, but I saw that shit from the side when I hit the corner. He was sitting on the ground eating his pizza, and I noticed he had a line up. You know what I'm saying? Like a nice little haircut. And I let him know, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, your haircut spiffy, bro. You looking good. He was like, well, thank ya. That shit made his day. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes they need that shit, And I mean, so and that's why I say I ain't got no problem complimenting nobody, and sometimes those compliments count. And some people just have an arrogant ass head on their shoulders and don't know how to take it gracefully. But yeah, so make sure y'all continue to give back for sure to these people, even if it's just a word of comfort or advice sometimes, or a pat on the back. Let them know, shit, you ain't the only one, bro, having a hard day. Shit, I might look. Sometimes it's even cool to go and sit down and eat lunch with them. Facts. And the knowledge, the understanding. I don't know. No. I know. Some of y'all in here on that, so I know you feel me. Yep, we don't need another build. Say it with your chest. Yep, it's a bonus room to praise at their church. Yes, and it is. And then you gotta help them pay their rent. I ain't finna do this with y'all. All right, so look, it's another chance. Remember, I said the new game. Another chance. Somebody want to make a, okay, 2 out of 3, 2 out of 3, 1 out of 1. Oh, you know, this is somebody doing, you already won a game. I don't even know if you was playing it. And now it's like, I don't know. I guess it's like somebody sees something coming that you don't. And I mean, seriously, you don't. You got the blindfold on. But this is like leading you astray, leading you off point, off path. This is stopping something also that's coming in to balance something out for you. Leveling something out. You got the wheel. For some of you, this could even be something material that's going to help you get around. Now, I'm seeing the wheel, but the wheel can come in many forms of whatever that can help you get around. Something with wheels. Don't necessarily, it's wheels right here too. But, you know, I'm also saying be watchful on a vehicle. If you're looking into getting a vehicle, you might need to make sure that unless you are a mechanic yourself and you can do it yourself, you definitely might need to take it straight to somebody that can look at it and tell you if it's worth to keep, especially if you did not buy it off a lot. Most cars that comes off a lot, whether it's used or brand new, I'm pretty sure, yeah, too, but they go through a mechanic on the lots. If it ain't doing that, I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. I wouldn't really mess with it. But most of them, they go through certain, because they make sure that GPS is turned on. So, I mean, I don't know if you can ask to have stuff looked at and, doubled up or, but I would. Okay. So you're dealing with somebody who really is trying to flip something on you, make you lose some type of leadership role before you get it, but like I say, you're leaving, or I guess maybe they're trying to prevent you from going anywhere. Whoever this person is definitely in their energy. There's a grand fire trine here. Now, just because they're a grand fire trine does not make them a positive person. And this is somebody that's moving in their dark energy, this grand fire trine. It doesn't make this person a fire sign. It's just all about how they chart is, reading out when it come down to the elements of the fire signs. Believe they need to have all 4 fire elements within their chart. Not really sure. Taurus energy is here, but it's I don't think that was meant to come out. But it's almost somebody's like hiding or trying to decline some type of information coming out. There's also something here tangling along or messing with either your creative thought. This could even be messing with somebody's genital area. Wait. Somebody could be trying to hide your creativity, hide your appeal, your sex appeal. Could be both. definitely have a watcher, a strong one. You also have a troll. You got somebody trolling you. And this could be the same person that's watching you. This person could be bad mouthing you to others. That could be a form of trolling, but it's still, gossip is still rumors. Whether they're true, well, rumors is not real. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, most rumors are not real. It becomes gossip when it's real. So, but whatever it is, it's given. This person is definitely hiding the rock and throwing the rock and hiding their hands. Show me the message, please, for Cancer, Leo, Cusp. Thank you. Is that all I have to do was ask? That's it. Okay, so these three cards, all I done shuffled. They all crowning. This same card is crowning every layout. I mean, throw so far. It's all about this divine feminine going into this new place. You're leaving, and this is actually, you know, center of the earth type shit. A different environment for sure. And you leaving. Somebody leaving on the, you know, on that midnight train to Georgia or something. They going, honey. And I'm talking about the antennas are up about this. Somebody has grown a lot spiritually, a whole lot spiritually. See, hold on. Let me see something. Oh, it's a lot of mean, envious stuff behind you. Behind you leaving. Sorry, but my throat is like trying to do some weird shit right now. But it's a lot of negative, evil, and it's something about you going to the fourth dimension, or going through, or stepping into. And this is when I say it's heavy. It's heavy. You got it on the front and the back here. It's all about the future, and the future right here is already out here. It's all about where you headed. You know what I'm saying? And where you're going. And you about to leave. I don't know where you leaving. Maybe you already know you leaving. Maybe you packed up and stuff. I don't know. But somebody about to leave. Hey, I'm talking about you. Hey, this jumping dimensions though. But this ain't no death I'm picking up on. I'm not picking up on a death. No death. I don't know. I don't know. This is low key. I'm not even gonna front. Yeah, like kind of this making me think about like somebody accidentally going through a paradox, you know, going through a portal, going somewhere, and they still alive, and they wonder how the hell they got there. And beat me up, Scotty type shit, and mm, Atlantis is here also. Agartha is here too, though. You know, I did a little research after I got that channel message about Atlas. And on the other side of Atlas, under the earth, or under Gaia, it's another world and our layer. And apparently in that layer, Atlantis is there. I believe, I believe Agartha is in the area in the layer of Atlas though. I'm not sure. I don't, because I didn't really look into it that hard that much. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't gonna front like, so I can't. I don't know. But I do remember that on the other side of the wall, I believe that's where Agartha was. But I know that in that third realm of Earth, or whatever you want to call that, that was Atlantis way down there. Um, but this is, I'm just saying, I feel like, this is almost like some time travel energy that I'm picking up on. And going into the fourth dimension, it don't matter what you kind of try to do on the third dimension or plane, you're not really, it's given that you're not really, because it's making me think of math and I don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's giving. All I know is it's giving me the song "What If Heaven Was Hell" and vice versa. You know what I'm saying? Like what's below is really what's high. Was up high is really below. And what it's taking me to the dimensions, or like the planes, or like the it's like the fifth dimension, because like Atlantis was pretty much in another dimension from Agartha. If Agartha was and Agartha was in the same area that like King Arthur, and all that type of stuff was in, which was a lot of magical stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then the other one goes deeper into the realms of the magical realms, is giving off some Avatar shit, but gifts are pop. It's like gifted energy is here real strong. But fairy realm, this is the fairy realm I'm talking about. I don't know why the hell it was that hard to get it out. But it's a fourth dimensional realm. Somebody been picking up on these frequencies already. You've been picking up on the frequencies because you've been getting prepared to leave. It's almost like you can't go to Africa without making sure you got the proper visa, passport, shots, right? Immunizations, and a little something about the culture, maybe even the religion, to make, to show, show mutual respect. If you won't be respected, you're gonna have to give the mutual respect. So it's like, to before you go, it's like if you want to take a trip somewhere, make sure you find out about everything. About, not ain't gonna say every single thing, because a lot of things you got to find out when you get their hands on. But get enough under your belt to where you know that you ain't disrespecting the culture, you know, yourself. You ain't putting yourself in trouble, and then you with health, your health is good, and all of that. And then, matter of fact, while you're there, while you doing all that type of getting all of that done, also make sure you find out some good places you can eat and shit. Just saying. But in this case, this is kind of like getting you prepared before you go. Picking up on I mean, this could be an invasion energy, but not abduction, more so to say, or may seem that way. Divine feminine, you might be getting abducted, honey. Now, just because I'm saying divine feminine don't mean I ain't talking to no man. So don't be like don't feel safe. Pack your shit too, just in case. Let me keep going. Or you been getting prepared already, though? This is more about you leaving than anything else. Yeah, you do got this other shit going on, and yeah, the magic was real. The root work, or the dark magic that I was seeing in the beginning. Yeah, first reading that I believe I done this month with that type of energy, and it was strong. May have caught a little bit of it here or there, but okay. So here, okay. Remember I said that this person was over here throwing this. So this is like, so we dealing with two different Nephilims, because we dealing with a demon and an angel. We got an angel and a demon here. So, but they're half breeds. They're half breeds. We have an angel half breed here, and we have a demon half breed here. That we finally got the and I knew I wasn't tripping, because I knew I seen two, and I couldn't tell, but one of them is divine and one of them ain't. Because here's go to your demon, and this is the person that's moving gracefully, trying to throw this monkey wrench at this earth angel. Demon is a hypocrite that want to sit, that's already either on the throne, they already in some type of placement or position, but they're a hypocrite. Remember, I said you're about to leave and go sit on the throne, but this person already on their throne. Why they fucking with you? I'm just saying, I don't know. Like, I'm kind of, why they fucking with you? You know what I'm saying? What sense does this? But they gracefully, they still moving around like they ain't doing shit. They still okay. Okay, but we see them. They're here. They noticed this. They noticed something about you. Great, you moving gracefully as well. But it's like, because you moving gracefully, moving forward, doing what the fuck you want to do. We just go back to that. You know, living how you live, but you going moving by your own. Everybody doing what the fuck they want to do, if you really ask me, because they moving by choice. But maybe this person may be in between a rock and a hard place, and that's why they probably trying to throw this monkey wrench at you to keep you from sitting on the throne, make you get looked at a certain way before you sit down or you get this throne handed to you. They already own it, but look how they look on it, motherfucker. Look how they look on it, though. And this person ain't being looked at as no leader. They're being looked at as a hypocrite. But I mean, you know, but I don't, but they trying to make this like, so they trying to reverse roles. They already on their throne, looking like this though. I don't know who gonna believe them. That's why they trying to throw this monkey wrench at you. It's kind of weird. They already being looked at that way. Oh my! That didn't fall, but it was about to. This is a compulsive liar. So it's something about exposure here. A risk that they shouldn't have been taken. So a risk of exposure that should not have been taken. This was a way of trying to win a title of a high priestess. Not with the high priestess. This is somebody who wanted the role of be looked at as a high priestess, but they're looked at as a hypocrite. And so they thought that they would have a chance, because like this, if they can throw these stones at you or whatever they doing, they thought that it gave them another opportunity so they can come out of this. Like, how if everybody know this about me, then I can't. The only way that I'm gonna probably get out of this is to be able to maybe change environments or locations. You know what I'm saying? But this person may not, like I say, I'm picking up on this person literally being stuck in between a rock and a hard place. You in the position of doing what the fuck you want to do. Everybody is doing what the fuck they want to do by choice, though. Hear me out, because this person is choosing to do this shit. But maybe they not really doing it because this is the option that they feel like they got to get out of this rock and a hard place, because they done already made themselves look a certain way so long, or to so many people, or something. They already on their throne, but they're on their throne as a hypocrite. So they need to earn this title back of this high priestess. And it's looking like you're about to sit on the throne here, even if you're leaving to do it. But I don't know what kind of leaving you're doing, though, because that was a different type of leave for me. Damn sure was, yeah. So I don't see that. I don't know. Picking up on, the Matrix once again. Neo went up into a spaceship, and he was, the food wasn't looking all great, and the living situation wasn't looking all great. Nobody was complaining much about it, but hey. But this is somebody that they want to do what the fuck they. Wait a minute, wait! I just saw this. They want to do what the fuck they want to do too, but they don't want to be. This given limitation here, because of what they've already developed, and this person it was in regret that they're coming out of. They were in that drought feeling, but they're coming out of it. They want to come out of it, and they thought that this would be the perfect way to do it, to get their title back positively, the way that but still doing things in a fucked up way. So no, especially you're doing it to an earth angel, regardless to you being who you are, half demon, doesn't matter. Both of y'all showing divinity once again. But like I said, just because something is divine doesn't mean it's good. Divinity is not about divine, just, being in a nature of light. Divinity is being in it's more of an empowerment that, just can you picture something towering over you, and it's, it's not of, never mind, I can't explain it. Fuck it. I give up. But seeing the fact that this person is wanting their title back, but seeing what's on the title is the King of Wands. This King of Wands energy is definitely entrepreneurship. The person that makes the decisions and they do what they want to do. They don't answer to no one. If they do, they change their mind at the drop of a dime, and you're gonna be like, well, I thought you was gonna. I chose to do this at last minute, but damn, you didn't say nothing. I was supposed to spur of the moment, didn't think about it. You know what I'm saying? They do with and this is that eccentric energy that's here, that this is based all around. You're doing what you want to do, honey, and you ain't got shit stopping you. Not even the rocks on the ground will be able to stop those wheels from turning. And that's what this person is witnessing, and they don't care for it. They don't care for that. When it comes to you, So they want to do what they want to do too. But they also want to be placed in a position of where they looked at the way, I guess, that you're being looked at. You haven't hit a throne yet, but you're going that route. And person see that. Hypocrite. Dealing with a hypocrite. And you're dealing with now we know it's definitely two Nephilim energies here, but one is half angel and one is half demon. Now, that's a good, like I say, hey, I gotta say it. in the prophecy, and this was the second prophecy. Daniel, he was an angel. He was a good angel. He was there to fight for the cause, for the right way. But he still impregnated that girl and made that Nephilim. That's how that Nephilim was created, through an angel. And the angel was of light. It was not of the dark. You know what I'm saying? And so that's another reason, you know what I'm saying? It's giving straight, movies talk. Boom. Take it how you choose. Say, call me bullshit. I don't care. But if fallen angels could create them, why the angels of light can't? And if that one felt like it was doing something for the cause of greater good, to bring that Nephilim into the world to fight, to help them fight, so in a position that they couldn't put themselves in. So he spared his life as an angel, which it was he died, yeah, but he still died for the cause. He martyred as a martyr to make sure that the baby he imprinted was safe. So at the end of the day, you know that, and it's funny because in that movie, that Nephilim jumped on that motorcycle. He rode a motorcycle through the whole. Once he came back from the dead, he rode a motorcycle through the whole rest of the way. The rest of the movie, you seen him with a motorcycle. Eccentric, doing what the fuck he wanted to do, going where he needed to go. But he was also following divine guidance. But nothing could stand in his way. And how he went about getting there, nothing could stand in his way. And see, this person want to do what the fuck they want to do too. But they want to be seen in the way that you're being seen. You're being led like this. You know what I'm saying? But you're this. This person, once again, is a hypocrite / motherfucking demon. You know what I'm saying? Period. And, so that's the reason why it's two different Nephilim energies here the whole time. So, what's happening now in this situation for you, Cancer, Leo, Cusp energy? Like this person's trying to throw no rock in the street. This is either, like, remember I said put a penny or a coin on the train tracks. This is somebody trying to throw some, the police, whoosh, them wires, whatever they be throwing down to stop you from going on the freeway. This is that. Somebody trying to fuck you up, make you come to a. This is a irrational stop. Like, I did not see this coming. This is somebody trying to, vengeful. This is somebody trying to restore anger. This is okay, so right now you're definitely dealing with, I'm going to get you, sucker. I'm going to get you, sucker. Retaliation is a must. Somebody got that get back in their heart when it come to you. That's crazy. And they're stuck in chaos, though. That chaos here in reverse. You're not in it. You're not stuck in it, though. This is somebody that's summoning shit at night. You're trying to use the influence of the planets, but this is revengeful energy to only send sweet revenge. See? You're dealing with somebody that's on some get back. They're going to get you back. I don't give a fuck how long it take. I'm going to get you. But you know what, though? The scary bitch. I bet you won't step to this person and say it to him like that. And run your ass right over with this motorcycle. And keep on going. You jump your ass in the way if you want to. You ran the fuck over. Somebody trying to bring anger to you. Y'all ain't the same. This is somebody trying to cloak it, though. Once again, they ain't gonna do it to your face. Scary bitch. You dealing with a scary bitch. Y'all need to know that. Y'all dealing with somebody who's scary as shit. Who would talk that and that. Nah, this person right here. This person want to bring problems, but they want to cloak them as well. Like I say, It's like the little kid on Final Destination that threw the penny, causing the problems, but walk away like they ain't did nothing. But this is somebody that's vengefully doing this. So they intend to get you back, but they gonna cloak it where you don't really see it. But it means you ain't getting nobody back over here. And I feel like the ones who listen to me, I feel like you got them fucked up too. So let's just keep going. Real talk. This is almost like, I don't know, like somebody don't think you know the ropes. If you know, if somebody ain't going, if you say for instance, if you call somebody a bluff into their face, and they deny that they a compulsive liar, so they can't face you with the truth. They ain't finna tell you that they're fuck boy or fuck girl to your face, because they can't own their shit. But they can, I'm gonna get that motherfucker. I'm gonna get that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they gonna find a way to try to slither their way into your comfort zone and ruin it in some kind of way, or whatever like that, and sit back and think it's cute and laugh or whatever. But this is the zip code 71268 could be significant here. Hold on, let me see that. But yeah. Hold on. 71268. Zip code. Louisiana. Quitman, Louisiana. Jackson Parish. Quitman and Lilly. City of Quitman, Louisiana. Area code 318. North Hodge, East Hodge. There's a significance here about this place. So that part. But yeah, get back. Vengeful, but unwilling to but you think you playing with spirits to send spirits or something after another person. This is somebody I just see get back, but I see them, they cloaking it. So definitely undertone shit, under the radar shit. Person ain't ready to ever, they won't. No. Person can't even tell you to your face that I don't like you. I don't fuck with you. They see you as above them, but they already on the throne. But they see you above them. I don't know what type of throne this is that this person is on. Sometimes it's just about being popular, or being that motherfucker known for this, So there can be a throne in that type of situation. Oh, man, my neighbor calling me. Hold on. I'm going to have to call you back when I get finished. I'm live on my YouTube. I'm going to have to call you back when I'm done on my YouTube channel. Yep, I'll call you right back as soon. Okay, y'all. Rest in peace, David, once again. I just spoke about Daniel, and that was a Daniel that called. His brother was named David. He passed away. They was twins. Definitely a good dude. But yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway, let me get back to this though. Uh-huh. Somebody could be, somebody could have a scar in the bottom part of their body that's, that it marks a new beginning. It's a scar on somebody's lower part of their body, below the belt. I don't know where it's at, but the scar is visible to you. Maybe I don't know if you show it to others. I don't know if if it's seen, visible to others, or if it's something that maybe you cover your legs up or something because of this. I don't know, but this scar marks the beginning of a new life for someone, almost like a treacherous ending. And that scar is like the last of that, but it marks nothing else after that scar is gonna be that painful type shit. It's giving that type of energy, but I'm not really sure. But there's a scar here below the belt. Somebody could have gotten hit below the belt with some bullshit, whether this is physically, mentally, or spiritually, and it could have left a fucking scar. You know what I'm saying? Mentally. But this could be a marks. This is marking of a new beginning. Okay. But somebody could have a physical scar beneath, but like waist down somewhere. Tell me more about this vengeful energy that's stepping forward. This get back. Tell me more, please, for Cancer, Leo, Cusps. It just floated down like a butterfly. Okay, fame. Somebody want to knock you down, knock your money down as well. Fame and riches are in reverse. And remember, I did say that somebody is a star. It's a celebrity. And when I say celebrity, it does not mean they're rich. Does not mean it, and I said that it doesn't mean that they got money just because they well known. But your fame is well known. Fame is being known. You know what I'm saying? Um, but everybody may not know you. Your name, they may know you but not know, they may have heard of you but not know what you do, but you may be well known. Somebody trying to knock them down, but it's you tasteful, and something that somebody is trying to do to stop you is actually not important at all. Like, it's like the method that they use, but somebody, it's like also, um it's like trying to cloud you. This is like trying to cover up. What is they trying to do? What is they trying to literally cover up here? I'm about to get ready to, if this right here won't tell me much about that, I'm gonna clarify that, because somebody trying to make something where they can't. It's like some type of clouded, like, this is giving me cloudy piss. I'm just going. This is telling me, like, it's giving that energy, like it's hard, like something is abnormal. This could even be like a STI energy. Not saying that that's what it is, but it's giving that abnormality. Okay, there's the moon work. And this is the healing. Okay, so is this, hold on, because low, and this is sirens going off, but they spitting. One is good, one is bad. This is giving me a war of the worlds, or war of something. Man, this is two Nephilims going at it. What the fuck is this? Or something. But it's almost like somebody trying to do some type of spell work, but it's automatically getting healed. there's blankness here. Like, for real. Something is, it's like as soon as somebody throws something, something is automatically go. It's like dissipating. Wait a minute. Right. Somebody do something and they run for cover and run behind the building and they check and see if it's gonna blow up. But it don't do anything. So they go and it just sit there. So they keep lightening it. They keep, like, this is some Wile E. Coyote shit if it ain't nothing else. I'm telling you the truth. Because it's almost like this person keep going back to the TNT and lightening and running behind the building, and they making the fuse shorter and shorter and fucking shorter. And by the time they go back and light it, it's gonna blow up in their face. But they keep doing this and running behind something and watching to see if it's gonna work or see if something is gonna blow up. But this is going to blow up in somebody's face, because the more that they keep trying to do something and look back and they realize, damn, that didn't work. They keep going back and doing it again and doing it again and doing it again. It's almost like what they're doing is, it's like they creating a short circuit here. They creating a moment to where the only thing, it's almost like the fuse is the problem. It's not the TNT, but it's the what's in between. The light and the kaboom. And so the what's in between is you. So this person was trying to amp you up, get you upset as well, and possibly get you to blow up. And they're going to end up blowing up themselves. And when I say this, I can mean this literally, like they're going to be the ones to blow the roof off the top of their shit. Or they're going to be, something going to blow up in their fucking face that they was trying to set out for you, because you are the fuse, and they keep lighting the fuse, but the fuse don't blow nothing up. So it's like they keep throwing fake shit towards you, but it's not. It's like you then prevailed over this. You've ascended over the shit that somebody's trying to throw at you, to the point to where it's not phasing you, or it's not hitting like it should. Instead, it's like the rope is burning, but you don't feel anything. Now you gone. You're gonna leave. Go sit on the throne somewhere else. And this person, something's finna blow up in this person's face. And it could be because they wanted to be seen in the light that you were being seen in with this. And right now they're being seen as a hypocrite. It's almost like if they already being seen as a hypocrite, baby, you should have been learned your lesson. But they haven't. You've healed and moved forward. This person is watching, but they also waiting on a kaboom. They keep going back, sparking the light. They gonna get the kaboom, all right? they gonna get that motherfucker, I promise you. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna get ready to end this, so I'm gonna close this out in a second. But in the meantime, I do want to say thank y'all for riding with me to the end. To the wheels apparently done fell off, because we done got to the end of this message, and you're dealing with somebody here that's, yeah, I don't know. You probably ain't dealing with them. They dealing with you. Shit, I don't know. Look like you going with the wind. I don't know, over here, and this person is, I don't know what they're doing, but celebrity status is definitely here. A throne is here meant for you, heading towards it. Prophecy movie 3 is here, showing up with this boy on this motorcycle. He hauling ass too, and yeah. We need to do a movie night, but see, I don't know if I'm off work or not. I don't know if I'm off tomorrow, and that can mess me up, because if not, I would like to, but I don't know. And she might hit me with a random come in early. I don't think I will have to work tomorrow, but we'll see. How about we try to set it for tomorrow? A movie night. We've already watched the first prophecy. I would actually like to watch the second one. But I don't know how y'all feel about that. Let me know. Might be hard to find it. Anyway, so look. To top this off, miracles are here. Boy, look. You're dealing with a manipulative ass energy here. And then there was a miracle. And this miracle right here came in and made this enemy flee. You hear me? Dealing with a draconian type motherfucker. In charge of sustaining the natural world and inspiring living creatures in fields such as science, singers, artists, healers, scientists who operate with the force of love. Miracle come through and run this motherfucker off. I'm just tickled at this. You are the miracle. And you come through and run this motherfucker off. Something. Really? Wait. I don't know if you are the miracle or wherever you finna go is a miracle. Because something is about to run somebody off, okay? Like this is turning white as well. So this is giving petrified energy. Something finna scare the shit out of somebody. There's a demigod. Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch? There's a demigod here. And, you know, Peter, I don't know what made me speak about the demigod when you asked me about Nephilims. But I spoke about them, then I said, but then the demigod is like this. A goddess, half human. There's a third person, or is this Nephilim that's an earth angel? Is this really a demigod? Or is there a demigod coming out of no fucking where? There's a demigod here. And this motherfucker's scaring the fuck out of somebody. Like, for real. Like, for real, though. This could even be a mortal that's been raised to a divine ranking as well. In a lot of cases, though, it's something about that DNA. But, you know, once again, I did say something earlier about this ain't your bloodline. Now, I ain't speaking about just because it's two different Nephilim energies, but it was some other reason I was saying you about to leave. And I was like, but it was like where you were finna go, this ain't your bloodline or something like that. It's almost giving me ascension, walk with God energy, low key, Enoch type shit, Ezekiel type shit, you know, the wheels. But I'm tripping off this motherfucker that's getting down running, this fleer. This motherfucker said, bye. Lizard people, driven by evil intention looking asses. Said, bye. Gotta skedaddle. Gotta go. Somebody is stuck in their south node energy and somebody is stuck in their north node energy. And there's nothing wrong at all with being stuck in your north node energy because you're heading the right way. You're going the right way. You're defeating the right things. You're conquering the right things. You're facing the right fears. You're handling the right business. Nothing wrong with it. Sense of stability, safety, strength, and commitment is here. And is responsible for self-preservation and feeling grounded. That's what's up on this root. You rooted in. That's what's up. Now look, Somebody, I don't know. This demigod energy is, I don't know where this hey, that's what's up. But something here is two different energies that's coming out, and it's almost like there's this draconian energy. This draconian energy is definitely they got to deal with some shit on their own. This is somebody who should have followed, and instead they tried to get you to follow them when they was actually being called to follow you. I know that this sounds weird as hell with me saying it, but this is a testimony that somebody was supposed to link to. This is a testimony that somebody was supposed to link them. It was a linking here between this, almost like this was a part of somebody's story that was supposed to be in a different right way, but they took it another route. You know what I'm saying? This draconian type energy, to whoever it is, the other, this, you know. Now, I guess just because a person could be half good, half bad, or half human, half demon, or whatever, does not mean that they have to. When he walking in this shit, and we all have a choice. We in a place of choice. You know, and it ain't gotta be, we might be enslaved to a degree on a lot of other shit. But for the most part, mentally and physically, we do have certain options and choices, especially with people that's on the same frequency as far as us in 3D, same level of life, or maybe you walk past them every day, or you see them often, or something like that. You know, somebody that eats shit and piss like you, basically. But it's looking like it was supposed to be like somebody, this person was supposed to follow you, your word, your testimony, or something, so they can walk in this and become a part of this. It was a thread that was meant for them to be. You can call it an attachment if you want, but it's giving me like a grid or a piece of a thread that's a part of something, a web of something. And it's like it's not giving negative energy, almost like something, because we know, I don't know, it's just not giving it. Hold on. And then you got the Grand Water Trine and stepping forward. Peep game, we got the Grand Fire Trine right here. Somebody was supposed to be a part of this. This is, once again, it's going back to that fire and water, but it's apparently was meant to be connected to, you know, create a different alchemy. This is low-key also giving me the energy of like Romeo and Juliet, or star-crossed lovers, you know, type energy. Something that was destined to fail, or that something should have been going against the odds in a different type of way. In it, you know, it's just it's everything that seemed like it's destined to fail ain't destined to fail. Just because somebody come out, it's like the rose that grow from the concrete. Just because you come from the slums, mean that's what you got. That's what you. That's all you got. Type shit. So it's like everything that seemed like it's destined to fail is not destined to fail. And that's what is like somebody. Damn. This is like. Hold on. Somebody stank first off, but this ain't got nothing to do with a shower. This ain't got nothing to do with their hygiene either. This is because of the beast that they carry within them. This is because of, so this person, somebody has a fume to them, and I don't want to call it an odor, because it's, I don't know, it's not giving me like you can smell them across the room, or they walk past them and you can smell them. You know what I'm saying? Like you can, you know how you can smell people's perfume and stuff like that. But it's giving me, though, you sit with this person long enough, or you maybe they, I don't know. So it's a fume here. The person is gonna be reaping in a minute. Then they're gonna seem smelly. Let me look at this again. This person is very aware of, I don't know, it's given low key like it's like this is part of their destiny. But they could have changed it. Their fate. They could have changed it. Um I'm picking up on like being birthed from through evil and still showing up as a greater good, person of the greater good, but it didn't work out that way. Somebody, this person let something else override them. It's like, I guess that was their test, and that makes it where it was like destined to fail, because it's like, damn, they could have been on a, they could have got on the straight and narrow, they could have did good, then they met you, or they seen you, or you became a part of their life in some kind of way, which made them just despise and need to fight and need to do this and need to do that. And they, this could have been somebody wanting to do the right thing, saying that they was looking to do the right thing until you somehow you cross paths with this motherfucker, and they, right, wait, where you come from? I was gonna do the right thing. Not calling myself a hypocrite, but I've done that enough already. But what I can't, maybe if I get rid of you, because you look like the perfect person that, I would like to do that too. So if I get rid of you, that's how it's really supposed. So this is how I'm supposed to really be. Maybe this person thought that what they was doing was the right way. I don't know. Maybe I'm giving them too much of the benefit of the doubt. Shit, I don't know. We got magician, fire and water, right here, coming together. Boom. But we got this demon here, like what they created was finna be justified, because we all got choices. And this person had a choice just like you, even though they may have come. Just because you come from something don't mean you gotta be like that. But sometimes we gotta live through certain shit and learn and realize that. And sometimes we gotta step outside our space to realize there's so much more, to where you don't have to be on that type of time that you would be from where you from. That's why you get some people say, when I didn't know, I didn't see this side of you until you came back around these people, or you went back home, because this person had a chance to step that shit to the side, push that to the side. This person may have never been away from, like, I ain't gonna say traveled. They probably could have traveled, not, but they probably ain't never lived outside of their hometown, or where they from, or something like that. Person ain't seen enough, maybe, to where they feel like this. So they may have thought what they was doing was what's up, till you popped up. Now you done brought this out of this person. You know what I'm saying? To the innocent, you innocent to proven guilty though, but you being cut up like you the guilty party here, when you actually stand alone and move alone. Earth angel, there's calculations here for you to create. I don't know what that's meaning, but it's something about what, like, at this point, this person created this, not you. This is what they created, and it's definitely giving me that they stuck in their own shit. It's a bad way, and I don't know, but this is the justice that they created. It is what it is, and at the end of the day, you're moving forward. That's where you stand in. You're stepping in, moving forward, doing your own manifestation. What they got going on ain't got nothing to do with you, and what you got going on. But it was one position, or one, at one point y'all were looking like y'all should have merged a little bit, and you were to bring some type of information and acknowledgement into this person's life, and this person was supposed to follow that. It was almost like you were maybe a temporary guiding light in this person's life, and this person was meant to get that knowledge, get that understanding, not to misuse it or abuse it though, but to follow it. And also that somehow, some way, this person was gonna be gifted to be able to repay you for that. They were gonna be gifted through God to be able to repay you for that. Because what if they would have got, it's almost like it's more than one route to take. And when we take one route, that may be a route we choose, but that maybe we ended up in our fated situations instead of where we're destined to really go. We got to fight. We fight harder to go towards them destinies than we do when we end up fated. A lot of people believe, once again, that destiny and fate is one and the same. And you go to Google, it'll probably tell you that, but it's not. It is not the same. When you're in a fated situation, that's what you wind up in because of the choices that you did make, and you went the wrong way, or you just let something be instead of following or chasing or going after the calling of what you meant to do. Yeah, you land in your fate. You still got to land somewhere. So if fate and destiny was the same route, and that don't mean that fate has to be bad. Destiny just seemed like it could be a lot better. So when a person lands in their fate, if they landed in their fate or their destiny, and they swung in the same, for one, it'll be same. It won't be. Never mind. It won't be the same. It'll be the same word. It won't be. We won't need a fate if there was a. Never mind. I'm just gonna end this with this. Let me get this last one out, please. I don't know why I feel like I need to speak that, but that's the truth. And so in the series, somebody know already about everything that this person was trying to keep secret and keep under this moon. The moon looking like, the fuck you mean I'm gonna keep this to myself for who? I'm finna tell. The moon looking at this person like, you got me fucked up. You think I'm finna keep this? I'm finna keep this a secret. The moon said, holla. You know, keeping you safe, keeping you straight, keeping you at peace. You know something, but that don't mean you care. But it's always good to be self-aware, right? Don't mean you gotta care. Don't mean you gotta put any energy into it. But knowing is knowing. You gotta move around when you know shit different. You already knew somebody's secret. The moon, the moon snitched a long time ago over here. Like, there go the moon telling you right now. You know, because the moon snitching. See, this is intuitive energy. That somebody, all this talking, all this, it's betrayal. This shit is done. It's coming to a halt to stop this chaos. This person waddling in it. In a despicable way, okay? It's kind of funny to me how that ended low-key, but it's also the scare tactic, the scariness that this person got, especially, you know, scared the shit out this person. But you showing up, there's a demigod here. I don't know who this demigod is. This motherfucker came out of nowhere. Aquarius energy stepping forward. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I just picked up on another Nephilim. Honey, y'all gonna school me today. So if a demigod has a child, that's a Nephilim still. So if a demigod has a child, they create a Nephilim. This could be somebody's father, this king of wands, that's a demigod. Or this could be you, masculine, divine masculine energy. Take it how you choose. Because I did say just because I'm saying divine feminine don't mean I ain't talking to, you know, I'm talking to a woman. It could be talking to a dude. Yo, this earth angel has so much self-love. People see that shit, and they probably think this earth angel is conceited because of how much they love themselves. But this is like showing you the true definition of self-love. But people take that as conceited, arrogance. That's the vibration and the frequency that they are on. Don't, you know, just because somebody think you acting bougie or arrogant or, you know, conceited or something because you loving the hell out of you. Let them keep that shit to, you know, on their own. Okay. And then guess what? Because you feel like this, guess what? I feel to love myself extra more today, bitch. You ain't heard nothing. Yes. Enchanted. I take it. Be conceited, baby. You hear me? It's ain't nothing wrong with loving people. See, it's the people that don't know how to love themselves. They got to look at you upside your head like that. Now, when you are in a position to where you feel like you can get anybody that you want, to the point to where when somebody else getting that attention is making you feel uncomfortable, then motherfucker, yeah, you a little conceited. You love that's what I call real conceited type energy. When somebody else can get a little bit of that light that you used to getting, and you feel a way about it. You know what I'm saying? Like, baby, you ain't the only one in the room. we gonna have to, chill on that. But yeah, so it's been going on so many decades. Girl, girl, let it go on. It need to go on like 3 or 4 more, 5 more decades. You hear me? Cause to me, you doing something right when people see it in you. That doesn't mean that they definitely. It's just like a person seeing a picture and don't see the same view every picture. It's just like those pictures. Do you see a human or a tree? Which one do you see first? Type shit. So just because they see you and you got that light on you because you got all this self love in you, all it's doing is record. They need is they can't mirror that back. They don't love themselves to feel it, so they feel hate and they project that shit. It'll be all right. It will be okay. All right, look, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I love y'all. I would like to do a movie night, so I will. I guess get in a post or whatever and hold a conversation about that. So y'all chime in if you see it. And yeah, please like, subscribe, and share. And I'll holler at you later, Cancer, Leo, Cusp Energy, and everybody else, y'all. Mwah. Deuces.